Hey there, science lovers. Before we dive deep into today's fascinating topic, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our weekly brain-boosting content. Ready to have your mind magnetized? Let's go. Magnets are strange, powerful, and surprisingly common. You probably use one today without even thinking about it. Maybe in your headphones, your refrigerator door, or even inside your phone. But have you ever stopped and wondered, how do magnets work? And do they ever run out of energy? It seems almost magical how they just keep pulling on metal without batteries, wires, or fuel. Today, we're uncovering the science behind permanent magnets and finding out whether this invisible force ever actually fades away, or if it's truly forever. At a microscopic level, everything is made of atoms, and inside atoms are electrons, tiny charged particles that spin around the nucleus. Now here's where it gets cool. Electrons don't just spin, they also generate tiny magnetic fields as they move. In most materials, all these little magnetic fields cancel each other out because the electron spins are jumbled and point in random directions. But in magnetic materials like iron or neodymium, the electrons line up in the same direction. This alignment is what creates a magnetic domain, and when enough of these domains align together, boom, you get a magnet. This alignment creates a continuous, stable magnetic field around the object. And guess what? It doesn't require a power source. The magnet simply is. It holds its power from how the particles inside it are arranged, not from anything it's actively doing. There are two main types of magnets, temporary and permanent. Temporary magnets are materials that only act like magnets when they're inside a magnetic field. For example, a paperclip might stick to a magnet, but it won't stay magnetized forever. Permanent magnets, on the other hand, retain their magnetic strength over time. The most well-known example is the neodymium magnet. It's extremely powerful and used in everything from hard drives to wind turbines. But even permanent magnets aren't invincible. Under the wrong conditions, they can weaken. So what causes a magnet to lose its power? Technically, yes, but only under specific conditions. Here are the main ways a magnet can lose its strength. Heat. High temperatures cause atoms to move more chaotically. If the material heats up past something called the Curie point, the magnetic domains lose their alignment. In short, heat scrambles the magnet. Strong opposing magnetic fields. If you expose a magnet to another powerful magnetic field, it can disturb or even reverse the alignment of its domains. Physical shock. Dropping, hitting, or stressing a magnet can knock the internal structure out of alignment. Time. While it's rare, even without outside interference, magnets can slowly weaken over decades due to atomic level imperfections. But, and this is important, if you avoid extreme conditions, your magnet can easily last for hundreds of years. In fact, ancient magnetized stones from centuries ago still retain some of their pull today. One of the biggest myths about magnets is that they use up energy as they attract objects. But in reality, magnets don't consume energy at all. The force they exert comes from the arrangement of their internal particles, not from burning fuel or using electricity. So unless something disturbs that alignment, the magnetic field stays stable indefinitely. This is why magnets in motors, generators, or speakers don't run out even after years of use. The only energy used is in mechanical or electrical systems surrounding them, not from the magnet itself. Magnets are more than just scientific novelties. They're essential to modern life. Electric motors, powering fans, blenders, and even electric cars. Generators, converting motion into electricity. Magnetic locks and security systems. Speakers and headphones, producing sound from electric signals. MRI machines, scanning your body using extremely powerful magnetic fields. Without magnets, our world would look very different and a whole lot less convenient. So, do magnets ever run out? The answer is, not really. They can last for decades, even centuries, as long as they're protected from extreme conditions. Their power doesn't come from energy. They're powered by physics itself. If this blew your mind, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more amazing science explained simply. Thanks for watching and stay curious, friends.